Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Ella D. Sarte from BTVTED FSM3B. So, the multimodal text that I've choose is a poem titled Fear by Khalil Gibran. So, this is about overcoming fear, na palayain yung sarili natin mula sa takot at i-embrace po natin yung mga challenges sa kasalukuyan at hinaharap. So, ginamit po sa poem na ito yung metaphor ng isang ilog na takot po dumaloy papunta sa dagat, that symbolizing how people often resist change or the unknown due to fear. The poem teaches that fear holds us back, but if we learn to trust the journey, we can grow and reach our full potential. Gibran encourages readers to let go of fear and take risks, as only by doing so we can we truly experience life and freedom. Like, ini-explore po dito yung about sa relationship between fear and life. So, ini-emphasize po dito that fear can hinder our growth, yung happiness, and kalayaan po natin as a person, anuman po yung status natin in life. So, yun po. Gibran personifies fear as an entity na makontrols po natin yung mind and soul natin, causing us as an individual to live in a state of hesitation and avoidance. So, he also suggests sa poem na ito na ang pagtanggap daw po sa takot instead of sumuko na lang allows for greater strength and quality. It is said that before you can conquer fear, you must understand it. You must face it head on and realize that fear does not exist beyond your own mind. So in essence po, Gibran believes that fear is an illusion, often self-created, and to live fully, one must transcend it. So fear, when confronted, becomes a means of growth and self-awareness. So in consuming po, based on my observation, I see that the poem uses imaginary of the sea and a river to symbolize fear and courage. And I hear the message of overcoming fear and embracing life's challenges. And I think the poem encourages self-growth by letting go of unnecessary fears. So my personal response to the poem naman po, I noticed that the river represents a person who is afraid to take risk and flow into the vast ocean. So this makes me think about times when I hesitated due to fear and missed opportunities. So yung lesson naman po from the poem, na I understand that fear often holds us back from reaching our full potential, and I realize that overcoming fear leads to personal freedom and growth. So by applying the lesson to real life naman po, I use myself as the river, because sometimes po I am afraid to take a risk, but at the times goes by po, I realize that I need to flow forward, and I imagine myself embracing challenges with courage, just like the river flowing into the sea. Kasi po, for me, kung di ko po lalabanan yung fear ko, and hindi po ako mag-grow as a person, at the same time po as a future educator. So I have to face challenges for me po to understand that overcoming fears is the matter. So in producing a multimodal response naman po for my imagination, I think I can create a short visual storytelling video that ina-illustrate po dito yung journey natin as a person, that we can control our emotions, to think mga negative thoughts about ourselves, and live without fear, that symbolizing fear and courage. And I imagine creating an animated poem reading with soft background music, because I also love music po. Para po ma-evoke yung emotions, and madipen po yung audiences na mas maintindihan po nila yung pag-overcome po ng takot. So by influencing others naman po, I want my audience to know that fear is natural part of life, but should not prevent them from embracing growth and opportunities. So I want my audience also to think about their own fears and how they might be holding themselves back. And I want my audience also to feel para na ma-inspired po sila na mag-take ng risk and trust the journey of life. And I can do this by using strong imaginary, music po ulit, and narration to bring the poem's message to life. Then, the impact of the poem to me and to my future student po, I can communicate this by creating a multimedia presentation kasi uso na po ngayon yung paggamit po sa social media po, or a digital artwork that visually represents the poem's theme. So I can impact my audience by making them reflect on their personal fears and encouraging them to take steps toward courage and self-growth. And I feel proud of the creative ways that I can express the message of the poem using different modes of communication. And I learned that poetry po is not just about words. Mai-enhance din po dito yung through visuals, yung sounds and personal interpretation po natin para po makapag-create po tayo ng mas profound pong experience. So, yun lamang po. Maraming salamat.